Hey, comic fans and game fans included. Here at Ground Zero, we've had a lot of changes lately. They're coming fast. Seems like I make a post about a change to our hours, or something that we've canceled, or maybe something that we're not canceling. And as soon as I make it, the situation changes, and there's another difference we have to update for. Things are happening that fast. It is that Chinese curse of may you live in interesting times. The times are very interesting right now. Now, I was talking yesterday to a friend of mine, and he said, Dave, everyone's overreacting to this coronavirus situation. Honestly, has anybody ever actually seen a coronavirus? Okay, he didn't actually say, did anybody actually see a coronavirus? But that was essentially his point. He'd had the flu, he survived the flu. Why are we worried about this illness that may or may not kill you? And heck, it's not planned to kill a lot of people. And if it's not going to kill everybody, why should we be worried about it? This, of course, is utter albatross poop. I would rather be overprepared than underprepared. I would rather overreact in this particular case than underreact. We care about our community. We are part of it, and we depend on it. So honestly, if you're watching this video, you mean a lot to us. We care about your health and safety. Now, a lot of similar shops in similar genres to ours have closed. Half Price Books has closed their doors right now for the time being. Waterloo Records, my absolute favorite record store in all of Texas, is closed to the public right now. Kudos to those organizations for doing that. And the time could come for us. It has not yet. We're still open for business. Frankly, at this point, we still kind of need your business to keep our doors open at the end of this, but we're watching the situation pretty closely, and you should be too. So I'm going to talk about kind of what we're doing, although it's really not that much different from what we have. We are decreasing hours a little bit more. We're going to be closing at 6 now every night, at least that we're open. We're still at this point being closed on Mondays. Being closed at 6 means no Friday Night Magic, but that's okay. It's one of those. There will be lots and lots of Friday Night Magics to come. We want our community to still be there and have these kind of things as we go forward. Because, folks, I hate to call it a blip. I mean, this is definitely a change, and we don't know how long it's going to last or what exactly things are going to look like when we get to the end of it. But all things happen for a reason. We deal with them, and then we move on with our lives. And that's what we're going to do with this. Similarly, we're canceling the Warhammer 40K tournament on Saturday. And a lot of people are disappointed about that. We're just as disappointed. It's something we look forward to. We love having that community here at the store. But it's just irresponsible to have people playing in that close of proximity and having that many people in the store. So those are a couple changes that we've had. Honestly, I want to talk actually a little bit about our competitors. We're in a town with several stores, and that's even if you don't count Half Price Books and places that do similar things to us. But there's a perception sometimes that it's vicious competition between us. Well, we are competitors, but they do the same thing we do. We're all in the same business. We're all really in the same boat. And these are going to be tough times for all of them. So really, if you're a fan of the Castle, or if you're a fan of Geek World or Game Crave or any of those kind of places, I'm going to have the same plea to you that I would have for any of our own customers. Support your shop. They have sacrificed a lot to, frankly, keep their doors open and provide you with a place to play games, with the games themselves, and whatever it is they're providing. So, hopefully that means something to you, and you'll reward them. Now, honestly, Trish has easily the most loyal customers I've ever seen. I think they already know this. I'm sure they're going out in droves to kind of support her and her shop as they go through things. Honestly, Geek World is just right there behind. They have very loyal customers. So I probably don't even need to say this, but just in case you need a reminder, go support your local shop. Likewise, if you're on the other side of the state, thank you for watching this video. And how did you come across us? But Star Books and Comics in Lubbock. Honestly, guys, we love you guys over there. Star means a lot to us. We've been friends for years. It's honestly where I started out. We keep in touch. They are working hard to keep that community satisfied. That community needs to work hard to keep them open. Closer to home, Squatch Comics in Palestine. Guys, they're a new shop. They're particularly vulnerable. There's going to be some places that aren't going to survive this. So if you're in that area, go buy something. Don't go in with your smartphone and start comparing prices, or just look for that one item that they don't have on Amazon. Not that I've ever seen this behavior, but I've heard rumors. Don't do that. Go, give them your money and tell them you'll see them on the other side, because we want them all to be around. I don't want to see any of these shops. I don't want to see the Castle or Geek World or Game Crave or Squatch Comics or any of those places go out of business because of what's happening right now. And honestly, you don't either. But it is a very real possibility, because this is going to put a strain, frankly, on everybody, and especially the small businesses that pretty much have devoted their lives so far to providing this for you. So it's your turn to kind of let them know that they have your support. Then the next thing you can do, frankly, after you've bought your stuff, is go home. Honestly, guys, we don't know exactly how far this is going to go, but there is everything to be gained by trying to stop this as fast as we can. And one of the ways we can do that is stop interacting so close with each other. We don't want to get like Italy, but we don't know where we're headed with that. So for now, buy your graphic novels, buy a stack of them because they'll keep you entertained. Buy your games, take them home, play them with somebody you're already living with. Don't go invite a whole crowd of people necessarily over, but teach your mom to play Magic, teach your son to play Warhammer. Have those times, share them, because all of these things are part of what we have to deal with through life. Make the best of it, folks, because we live in a great country. We want to keep things as close to normal as we can. And that's really the hope. That's the hope, is that once we come out of this, everything is back more or less to normal, but maybe with a new appreciation for what we've had after we've done without it for a few days or a few weeks or however long this takes. However long this takes, certainly all of us here at Ground Zero, the guys at Star, the people at Squatch Comics, Castle, Geek World, all of them, they're going to be doing everything they can to, when you come back and when the world finally returns to normal, to be the absolute best shop and take care of you. I appreciate that. All of my competitors, my fellow shop owners, everybody out there, guys, thank you for what you do. To all of our customers, because there are so many. Robert, who drives in, a pretty long way every Saturday to buy a stack of graphic novels. We love him. To Ryan and Grace, who basically are a big part of the whole reason we keep Friday Night Magic going, because we love their smile every time they walk in. There are just so many people that we appreciate. And honestly, I want the opportunity to tell every one of them. I try to do that, but if you're watching this video again, we love you guys. We really do. It sounds trite, but I got a surprising clue for you. Comic shops are not the way to get rich. We do it because we love this community. We love the things that we provide for people, and we love seeing them share in the hobbies and the passions that we love. So for all of you out there, be safe. We're doing what we can on our end. You do what you can on your, because we want you back as soon as this whole mess is over. So I can't emphasize that enough. And it probably goes without saying, but wash your hands. Don't stock up on toilet paper. Do sane things as much as you can, but be careful out there, because again, we miss you. And we're going to miss you for this next few days if you're not in as often, but that's okay. We understand. Anyway, that's all I've got to say. I want to hope everybody basically has found a plan for what they're going to do for the next few days as they try to isolate from other people. If you've got a great plan, a great idea, feel free to share it in our comments or whatever, because we're all part of a really cool, big community. And I think we should revel in that, because frankly, we're really lucky people. Take care.